Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Psychic TV International. My name is Harry T, and I'm just actually trying to work out if anyone can actually see this because I can't actually see this on the page. How bizarre. Let me know if you're watching this. I'm trying to refresh the Facebook and it's not popping up for me. Isn't that unusual? Please let me know if you're watching. Okay, why can't I see it on the page? I'll go back onto the page. Hey, Anna, how you going? Let me know if you can see this and hear this. I'm trying to access it on our Facebook page, but I can't see it for some reason. Let me know if you can. Isn't that weird? It's not on the thing. When I look at it, it's not actually on the thing. That's the top post. I can't actually get it. Isn't that weird? Normally I can see our video. How strange. Okay, yeah, no, I can press that button, but normally it features automatically. Is that unusual? Yeah, that's us. Okay, so I've got a feeling we might have not as many viewers tonight because I've just realized you have to press on the circle to view it. Normally you don't do that. Okay, interesting. Anyway, production, if you're listening, just an FYI, for some reason, we're not on the Facebook wall. We're on the only way to access it is if you press that. See this? If you press this, you watch us. But normally we're on the wall. We're not on the wall tonight. That's the post. So our video normally is here. There's no us, which means I can't actually see the information or the numbers or the website. Isn't that annoying? Because normally we have there, which is the top of the wall, normally that's our video. And normally we have a write-up with the website and the phone numbers. We don't have that today. Isn't that weird? Yeah, we don't have that. So the only way to view it is if you press this circle, but normally people watch it from that. But we don't have that. Anyway, so we're going to have low viewership today because obviously most people aren't going to think about pressing on the circle because you don't. But anyway, okay, hold on. We've had some issues between Facebook and StreamYard. Yes, it's a connectivity issue because it's not connecting to our Facebook wall. Makes sense. So production is amazing. Of course, our producer is on it, but unfortunately, it's going to be a little bit tricky tonight because we're not going to have that many viewers. So how is everybody doing? Merry Christmas to you all. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas and we've got New Year in a few days. Can you believe it? This is our last show of 2024 and our first show back will be on the 11th, I think. I believe it will be on the 11th. Let me just triple check that. But yeah, tonight is our last show of the year. And then we will be back. Yes, we will be back on Saturday the 11th. And I'll be hosting that show. And then I'll be doing the 18th as well. But lucky you guys, we've got tonight's show. And it's going to be fabulous. Jen, hi, Harry. I can see you, but I had to touch the profile to see. Yes, that's the issue. Exactly. Yeah, so I had to do the same thing. So we are not appearing as the main video like we normally do. People have to manually go onto the page and press on the profile photo, which you never want to do. That's not a thing. So unfortunately, we're just going to have to do what we do with that. So yeah, we're not going to have that many people on tonight because they're going to think our video is not on, which is a shame because we are on. Anyway, we can only do so much. But we will have our fabulous Rhonda Kelly on tonight. And I'm having a feeling her and I will just be chit-chatting because not many of you are going to be able to watch this because not many of you are going to know to press on the circle because no one does that. But how was everyone's Christmas? Not that there's really anyone really watching, to be honest. But I've got Anna, I've got Stephanie, I've got Jen, and I've got myself pretty much. So that's pretty much the only people that know that we're on the circle. So if this video ends up uploading to our wall later, which I'm hoping at least people can watch back, just know that we apologize that you might have missed out on the live while we were live. It didn't connect for some reason on our wall. So if this somehow manages to get uploaded on the wall, on the feed later, and you watch it back and you think, oh no, weren't you guys on? A lot of people are going to be thinking we weren't on. But we are. It's just you probably won't be able to watch us unless you figure out the circle thing. But anyway, so how was everybody's Christmas? Does anyone have any plans for New Year? This is so annoying. Anyway, whoever is on, feel free to chat amongst yourselves and chat to us. I'll bring on our beautiful. Oh, Cherie, did you see what I'm talking about? I'm sure Cherie, you watch religiously, so you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Our video isn't streaming on our wall. You've got to actually go onto the circle thing, which is very, very annoying. Oh, Merry Christmas to you too, beautiful Cherie. Did you do much? Did you cook up a feast or did you go out? What did you do for Christmas? I'd love to know. All right, let's bring on Rhonda Kelly and a little chit chat with Rhonda. Okay. Oh, and before I bring on Rhonda, production, if you can do me a massive favor, could you just let me know who is, because I don't have access to press on the website, and normally it's in the feed and I can just press on the website. Can you let me know who's logged in so I can let people know? Because I can't access it unless I go Google it and stuff, and then that's too distracting. Okay, let's bring on beautiful Rhonda. Hello, Rhonda.
Hello, Harry T. How are you?
I'm good, darling. How are you?
Yeah, I'm really well, thanks. Just really in chill out mode. It's been a busy year.
It's kind of like it's Christmas, then we've got New Year. It is a bit of a chill out. It is a bit of a chill out.
Yeah, it is. I woke up this morning and thought, what day is it?
Do you know what? I 100% agree. I actually woke up the other day, thought it was Sunday, and I think it was Thursday, the day after Christmas. It was Boxing Day. I think it was. I thought it was Sunday. I really thought it was Sunday, but it is a bit like that. What's happening? Did you have a nice Christmas?
I did, thank you. Just a fairly quiet Christmas, and yourself?
Yeah, not bad. It was just with family, and I feel like
beautiful.
You sort of eat so much, and you think we don't really know why we eat so much, but we do.
You do, and then you have the postprandial somnolence where you just have eaten so much you're tired and it's stupid. You know, and then you have to go out for a walk. Yeah,
100%. Gosh, you're so right. You're so right.
Yeah, so busy with events up until the weekend before Christmas, actually. And then I start again in the new year. But I won the People's Choice Award.
Do you know what? Congratulations. Congratulations. I saw that.
I spoke to you last.
Congratulations. I saw that. I saw you won the People's Choice and Florence won the Spiritual Leader. And I saw the two. I saw the two of you and I saw that. I saw photos. And I thought, oh my gosh, go Rhonda. Congratulations, Rhonda.
Thank you.
Was that in Brisbane?
It was the Spiritual Leaders Award in Brisbane. It was funny when I was nominated. I thought, I'm not going to put that on my wall. That's embarrassing. And I thought, no, I'll just post it. You know, someone might vote for me. It turns out they did.
You won. So you not only got voted for, you won. So you definitely got the votes. So Rhonda Kelly, everyone, won the People's Choice Award recently. It was about a month ago.
November, I think it was. Yeah, November. God, that's gone. It feels like 6 months ago, but yeah.
Yeah, it was just recent. And it's a very big honor because she was not only nominated, which I think is a big deal. She won it. So I think everyone, we've got one of the people's favorites here, which is fantastic. So Rhonda, unfortunately tonight, I don't know if you could hear what I was saying. We're not on the feed. So if you go on our Facebook thing, you've got to actually press on the circle to watch the video. Normally we appear here. Normally the video of us is normally on the top. But unfortunately, for some weird reason, there's no us. So people, I hope when people do watch this back, if this somehow uploads to the feed, people will know that that's why they didn't get to see us live, because I know people were hanging to watch this. But yeah, for anyone who is figuring it out, they're joining us. So Jenny's saying Merry Christmas. Anna said congratulations and Merry Christmas. Diana is saying Happy Festive Season.
I saw, and I saw Cherie recently. She came to our Evening with Spirit. I did an Evening with Spirit with Florence and Ben.
That's right. I forgot about that. You've been busy.
That was about a month ago already.
was that before the awards or after?
That was after the awards. So both.
Okay. Oh, that was after.
Yeah. So it was beautiful. We had a packed house, thinking, just before Christmas it wouldn't sell that well, but it was obviously very popular.
Oh, fantastic! And did you enjoy it? Was it good?
Yeah, it was fantastic. Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Cherie, how did it go? Did Cherie get chosen? Did she get picked out?
Not by me.
Oh, did someone else pick her?
I think Florence did. Maybe Ben did as well.
Oh, Cherie, did you get picked?
I can't remember, Cherie. I'm meant to be psychic and I can't remember who read you.
I wonder if Cherie, do you remember? Cherie, did you get picked by someone? I reckon she might have. I feel like Cherie might have got, because Cherie stands out. She's
Yeah,
such a
she
light.
did. Yeah,
She's
so
such a
Cherie
light.
brought some other people, and I
did
know
she?
one of the other parties was Red, but I think she got a reading as well.
Did her husband go with her?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
he's
did
great.
he? Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's terrific. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, well, good on you. How is it? Hey, Tracy. Hi, Ren. Ren is from New Zealand. Yes, perfect. So those of you who have joined us live, thank you so much for going to the effort to find the video. And for those of you who end up catching on after the stream has finished, hopefully it does upload to the wall. I kind of hope it does. We're doing the best we can because for some reason it's not on the wall. Cherie's saying, I think Cherie wrote something about.
Okay.
What did she write? She wrote something about.
So Ben and Florence read her
Oh,
auntie
and Florence did her
Okay.
sister and Joy's. Oh, amazing! Oh, her little
okay.
group got. And then she said maybe get production to make a post saying you were live and how to find the live. Yeah, I feel like there's. I'm not really sure, but you know what? We'll just do what we've got, and for people who are on, amazing, and for the people who aren't and they think we weren't live, you know, unfortunately that happened. But they'll join later, hopefully. Do you reckon it'll upload to the wall later? I hope it does.
Yeah, it does. I noticed my lives are different and my viewers dropped off.
No, but
normally it's posted. Yeah.
Normally when I host, I normally see it here. So normally when I'm hosting, the video is live. It says Psychic TV is live and there's a video. Right now there's nothing. That's the last post. And you've got to press on. No one's going to know that. So anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Okay.
So it is what it is. So we'll just do it. If this doesn't end up on the wall, that will be a shame. But if it doesn't, we can't really do anything about it. So let's just go with what we've got. If you would like a question with Rhonda, definitely like and share the video. Leave your comment. We're also going to just talk amongst ourselves because there's not really that many of you here. But also, I want to let you know that we've got Amazing Grace logged in on PIN 9888, and the phone numbers, which I'm going to have to. People are messaging me. Are you live? Where are you? People don't even know the video's on. Oh, that's so funny. I can't really do much. I'm sorry. Okay, so the phone number, which I'll have to wait for it because normally I see it in front of me because with the video we've got a whole post right up, but we don't have that today because of the connection issue. So the phone numbers in Australia, which we will wait to scroll on the screen, are in Australia 02907100199, in US 191437377280, in Canada 17788071426, California number not really needed because you've got a US number already, and our international number worldwide is +61 488825177. They're the phone numbers. The website is psychictvinternational.com if you'd like to go onto the website. And logged in right now, we've got Amazing Grace on PIN 9888. And thank you, AM. We love you. And again, it's just a connection issue. It is what it is. All right. So let's just go with some questions while we've got some people on. Let's give you, because we're doing a special last show of the year with you. And I think it's special that you won People's Choice. And that was perfect. That was perfect. I love that. Because we sort of said, oh, let's end the show. Let's end the year with Rhonda as a solo. And then you've got this big news. So that was even better. Okay, let's pull this question up from Stephanie Hughes. Stephanie Hughes has said, I've liked and shared, Rhonda, I saw something on a car sun protector. Was this a sign for something I had been asking for? I don't want to get into the subject I've been asking for confirmation for. I'd been feeling very heavy all day and couldn't quite distinguish if it was a sign or not when I saw it. Thank you, Rhonda. Do you reckon it was a sign for what she was looking for?
Thank you, Stephanie. Yes, I do feel like it was a sign. But I also feel like you're overthinking it, and you're blocking yourself. And this is strange. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm basically saying you going around a roundabout the proper way and then going around about the improper way and still trying to push along even though your people are beeping you and all that sort of thing. So there's... so it basically means let it flow, but make sure you're doing it properly. Don't almost spite yourself to do it wrong or defy people to do it wrong. Just do what it flows, but what you truly want. I feel that's the main thing, what you truly want. Thank you for
Oh,
that.
that's interesting. I like that. Thank you, Psychic TV International. What they've done is they've just shared. That was a good idea. They've just, hopefully people see this. They've shared the video. So what they've done is they've gone to
Wow.
this circle, they've copied the link, and they've shared it to the wall. So it sort of pops up here. Thank God. And hopefully,
Thank
let's see
you.
if I press that, if it'll air. Oh, no, it doesn't. It's just a photo. Oh, no.
What was I saying about let it flow?
Well, we well, we got the photo of it, which is great. Anyway, whatever. It is what it is. We can only do. Anyway, hilarious. All right, let's just go to the next one. And please remember to keep liking. Hold on, Cherie said I've shared the live. Cherie, we love you for that. Thank you so much. She's the best. All right, let's give Anna. We'll pick Anna. Hey, Anna. Shared and liked. Can I get some guidance for the next few weeks? Oh, that's sort of going into the new year.
Thank you, Anna. Yeah, beautiful question. And this reminds me of being in the studio on New Year's Eve. It was just a lot of New Year's questions like that. I want to say pick your timing right. There's going to be an important conversation you're going to have with a male, and just pick your timing right. And then when it's the right timing, just shoot for the stars. Be a straight shooter and really be specific is what I'm getting. So I feel like you're going to have an interesting conversation. And I want to say I'm not even getting the timing. I'm seeing the 3 weeks and I'm seeing the thirds, and I'm drawn to the middle part, but it could be the end of the first week or the start of the third week. But I just want to get you to get your timing right, because you know exactly what you want. You're pretty level-headed, but just get your timing right around a conversation to take the next opportunity, the next step, Anna. Thank you for that.
I like that. That's awesome. Very good. By the way, Rhonda, have you stopped traveling for the moment? Just
kind of.
or not really.
We did for about 3 days. So I ended up doing all of the December touring myself because Tim was busy with work.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But at the moment, we're in northeastern Victoria and we're heading up to Byron Bay for the Starlight Festival for the 2nd to the 5th of January, which is beautiful. So I'm giving a talk on Friday morning, Saturday morning, and Sunday after lunch.
Nice.
So I do that talk, and then I've since I took a break when Mum died, but I'm hosting Ocean Wings Psychic and Spiritual Fairs again. So I'm doing that in Port Macquarie on Friday the 10th to Sunday the 12th.
You're not really stopping. You're not really having much of a break.
And then I'm back in Victoria. I'm in Yarrawonga the following weekend, so around the 17th,
Amazing.
18th. Yeah.
Amazing. Well, Rhonda, you are, but this is also why you won the People's Choice. I mean, you are so about the people, right?
Like, well, that was the criteria, but just traveling a lot. And it was beautiful because she gave me, Kelly, the organizer, gave me an envelope with a printout of what people actually wrote about me. And I was sent an email being shown what people said. And that was beautiful. But there were actually others, so I didn't receive emails for all of them. And it was just beautiful. And people were saying where they met me overseas and in Australia. Amazing. So, yeah, it was beautiful.
Oh, Rhonda, that's beautiful. I love that. That's incredible. All right, let's go to someone else. Let's pick the link just added takes them to. Okay, let me have a look. Let me. All right. Okay, so now so what we've got on our wall now is this. And if you press that link, let's see what it does. So it goes to this. This is all very complex. And then watch live video. And then that takes you to that. Still very, very complicated, but it is the best what we can do. Normally, the video is just on the feed. That's the normal process. You can just watch it. You don't have to press button. But it is what it is. Anne-Marie, if the video doesn't load later, maybe we'll just try to find the video and share the video as a separate. But let's try to look into how we can fix that for the new year. Yeah, interesting. But this is the first time I've ever hosted where it hasn't actually been on the wall. So normally it's just always there. So this is very, very different. So everyone who's watching, you've been amazing to find the video. Well done. You're little detectives. Little detectives to find the video. Well, you know what? I think that, you know how they say they use their nose to smell it? It's like, they did it. All right, let's go to someone else. Okay. Let's pick... I think I'm going to go with Mona Ali. Mona Ali, I just saw yours. That's this one. Mona Ali, how are you, Mona Ali? Liked and shared. May I have a message from my loved ones about my living situation? Will I find a place for my daughter and me before the deadline on Jan 18, 2025? So there's about a few weeks to go for that. So what do you reckon, Rhonda?
Yeah, I'm drawn to the even numbers in that week. So I'm drawn to January the 14th and 16th. I feel like you're going to cut it really close, actually. And I know there's been a bit of disappointment about something that would have been suitable when it's not suitable, and there's a lot of effort in that. But I'm feeling like you're going to find a place on the 14th and then moving on the 16th. Just do it all really quickly. So unfortunately, I feel like you're going to cut it really, really close, but I do feel like you will.
Okay, great. So it might even be towards the tail end. Yeah,
that's right. Even number days.
Okay, I like that. Even number days. Very good. I like that. Awesome. Let's give you Nita. Hey, Nita. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you, Nita. I did see Nita. There's Nita. Hello, Harry and Rhonda. I've liked and shared. So, yes, everyone who is watching, please like and share the video before you write your comment. And then once you write your comment, do it just like Nita has done, basically saying, I've liked and shared, blah, blah, blah. Would I, etc., etc. I would love to know if 2025 will be kind to me, please. Oh.
Yes, Nita, I feel it will, and it's about time. I want to say I don't focus on astrology, but I'm really drawn to your Chinese astrology, as in whether you're born year of the tiger or snake or fox or rabbit or whatever it is. And I want to say I don't feel like it's your year, but it's a complementary year is what I'm being shown. So I'm not really sure what that means, so you'll have to Google it. But that's what they're telling me. And I'm drawn to March being a turning point, as in things being easier in March and also mid-year. But it's kind of like March, there's a kindness of people around you. Maybe it's kind of like someone that you see a kindness about them that you didn't know. And I'm feeling like money's going to ease up around June, July.
Okay.
So I'm feeling like it's better on two fronts.
Okay. I like that. I like that. Yeah. Thank you, Nita. That's so lovely. I actually am pretty big on astrology. I think secretly I've been big on astrology for a while, but I'm being more public about it now. Because I really do love astrology, and the Chinese astrology as well as the Western. And we are actually going to be in the year of the snake. So coming into 2025, it'll be the year of the snake, and it falls on, obviously, it's not worked on our calendar, it's the lunar calendar. So it won't be like the new year. I actually think it won't be till a couple of shows in even. So we'll be back doing this show before the actual official Chinese New Year's hit. But it will be the year of the snake. So that is interesting. So that's awesome. Yeah. Okay.
I think that's Tim's year, so that's good.
It's my year too, so that's good.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. Is Tim a snake as well?
I think he is.
Oh, great. Yeah, well, that makes sense because I loved him. I loved him.
I'm a tiger.
Oh, you're a tiger. Oh, I like tigers. I like people born in the year of the tiger. I wonder, I think they're a good match actually. But you and Tim how long have you and Tim been together now?
Oh, married for about 8 years. Together about 12.
Get out. That's amazing. That's amazing. No, he's awesome. Please say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from me. All right, let's bring feedback for Rhonda. Is from Stephanie. Here it is. It is, thank you so much, Rhonda. I love you so much for how you've helped me this year. I want to cry when I think about the difference you've made in my life. It is priceless.
Thank you.
I would be in a horrible place this year if it wasn't for you. Isn't that just absolutely beautiful?
Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Wow.
Isn't that just absolutely beautiful? And that's, thank you, Stephanie, for saying that because, again, even though Rhonda won the People's Choice, for Rhonda, hearing something like that means so much.
Definitely.
It doesn't it? It moves you. And I think it's amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing.
And it's really heartfelt too. So thank you, Stephanie.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm going to give you another piece of feedback from beautiful Nita. Nita said, thank you, Rhonda and Harry. That sounds exciting. And I'm so looking forward to next year. Love and light to you.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thanks, Nita. Hold on, let me take that off. And while we're on a feedback run, let's give you another bit of feedback from Mona Ali. Mona Ali, feedback. I claim that. I've been looking, but the housing agencies are giving me a hard time.
Try different. Be creative. It's a different angle. Look elsewhere.
Interesting.
Because that's the thing that's not flowing, I feel, Nita.
Okay, got you. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. All right, so please continue to like and share the video. And of course, don't write the comment unless you've liked and shared it. And of course, in the comment, combine the fact that you've liked and shared it before you ask your question. Okay, let me give you a Sarah or Sarah. I think it's Sarah, actually. Hello, Sarah. Loved and shared. Hi, dearest Harry T and lovely Rhonda. Would love some guidance, please. Will there be any breakthrough for me on my health and a stable job opportunity for me in January? Much love and gratitude from South Africa. Oh, incredible.
Beautiful. Thank you. I feel, yes, I'm getting yes for the January, for the job opportunity. But I'm feeling sort of late January and February, so there's an overlap. And it's going to be sort of 2.5 weeks, but maybe the last week in January is what I'm getting. With your health, I'm feeling like, and obviously I'm not giving medical advice. I'm tuning into your energy, Sarah. I feel like there's going to be a bit of intervention or something that you hadn't thought of. And not that I'm getting it's a different opinion or a different medical opinion. I'm just feeling like a check will show something different and you'll have to do something different. But I do feel good about the medical staff around you. It just feels like don't be too fixed on what the diagnosis is or what's going on, because there's something else that needs to be factored, I feel. Thanks, Sarah.
Okay. Nice. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go with let me try this. Hope it fixes before first show of the year. Okay, perfect. Let's go with Ray Louise. Hey, Ray. Loved and shared. Happy New Year. Would be very grateful to know if this new direction I'm pursuing with business and investment, oh, I like that, will be auspicious for me. Thank you and happy Saturday, folks. Oh, what a cool question.
Yeah, beautiful. Thanks, Ray. I feel yes, it will be. There's a need to be patient, though. I feel like one of your life lessons is patience, Ray. Patience. And you're very much a go-getter and all the rest of it, but it kind of, I'm just feeling like the best analogy is, if say you met someone really famous and you really were keen to pick their brain and you asked a question, rather than waiting and listening to a reply, you keep asking more and more questions. So I'm getting a feeling of that, of just be patient, let's see what happens, and then take the next step.
Nice.
That's what I'm getting, Ray. Thank you for that.
Okay, great. I like that. Okay, let's give you Eileen. Hi, Eileen. Loved and shared. Is there anyone in particular in spirit around me? Thank you.
I have a female in spirit. I feel like it's a daughter, actually, or someone who considered you mum, Eileen. And I'm feeling there were gut and digestive issues that, the pain caused, really took her breath away, is what I'm getting, Eileen. She likes that because there's something about your energy, Eileen, as in someone would come into your house and you'd say, and they comment on something, I like something, you'd say, oh, help yourself or take it. And that can invite people that actually do take it or take advantage. What she's saying is just almost be selective about who you have in the house, but also you don't need to entertain people if you have plans to go out. Don't put your plans or your life on hold because someone said they're going to visit you on the first Tuesday of the month, kind of thing, because they might not turn up. So there's and you're pretty intelligent, but you don't always use your intuition with your intellect. So I want you to trust that gut feeling of, oh, but I wanted to do this. We'll do that thing first. Put yourself first.
I like that.
Thank you, Eileen.
I like that. Thank you, Eileen, and thank you, Rhonda. We had some gremlins on, and I'll just share the ones that got chosen, and we'll get through them anyway. Kathy, loved and shared, would love to know what you can see coming up for me in the next 6 months, please, especially regarding a business I'm thinking of doing. Ooh.
Thank you, Kathy. I'm really drawn to the 4 to 6 months, actually. And that's not to say that you can't do things in the beginning, in the planning. Be careful about who you tell. I just feel don't tell people your business. Maybe email your ideas to yourself if you want to get it out, but don't share them. because I'm just feeling like there's a risk of someone else doing it as well.
Oh.
And, you can't copyright an idea, but you can certainly keep your ideas to yourself until you're doing it.
Right.
I don't know what I'm seeing, Kathy, but what I'm seeing you putting, like, taking your shoes off, putting on different shoes, and just being really annoyed and frustrated, not knowing what shoes you're going to wear. So I don't know what that means. I feel like that's a metaphor. I'm not being shown anything else, but I feel like you understand that. I also want you to watch your sleep, Kathy. I'm getting sort of the tinglings, the feelings of adrenaline when your hormones kick in when you're really sleep deprived. So I want you to watch your sleep hygiene and maybe speak to your GP about your sleep health or have a sleep study. Thanks, Kathy.
How interesting. Thank you, Rhonda. And let's pick Ren. Hi, Ren. Liked and shared insights, please, on a male relationship. We recently had an open heart conversation. Where will it lead? Yeah, probably where. Where will it lead? Maybe. P.S. Hello to my dad in spirit. That's cute.
Yeah, I like I like the energy. I'm feeling a lot of energy in my throat chakra. I like the connection between you two.
Oh, nice.
I feel like it's going to be a bit interesting in the way that you communicate, because I originally felt like I couldn't speak and then I want to say lots. So you're going to sort of grow and learn and speak differently in this relationship. Don't be afraid to communicate differently than you have in other relationships. And that's not dissing the other ones or dissing you. It's just there's been a bit of a soul growth or a surge or something in the way that you're going to connect with him. It feels like that's more a soulmate connection. So you're going to have interesting connections. He's got interesting collections of books. I'd like almost like different centuries and the way they're written or the way they're typed are interesting. So it's kind of like, think of the books as a way of how ancient his soul is and how ancient the connection is too. There's something symbolic about that. Your dad is just your dad's actually he would come across as very serious, but he's really funny, and he just wants to say hop to it, get on it, get on board, just do it. And he just wants you to just keep doing, like, and he's not a fighter, but I'm feeling like he's just like, come on, just get on with it. So your dad's just wanting you to open the doors of your life and just push you and say, go try that.
Nice.
So your dad wants you to be not a bit more adventurous, a lot more adventurous.
Oh, nice.
Thank you for that.
I love that. That's awesome. Okay, great one. Okay, let's give you Jen. We love Jen. Merry Christmas, darling Jen. Liked and shared. Merry Christmas, guys. Rhonda, do you see me with someone next year? And will I be moving house as well? Ooh.
Oh, I do next year. I feel like it might be a bit of a yo-yo relationship. You might, I'm seeing Easter eggs actually, and I'm seeing the candles, the Greek Orthodox candles that I'm seeing you dating around then. And then it's kind of like he's going to travel or going to go live overseas or something. And then sort of 2 months on, 2 months off, and then you'll be together. There's something interesting about that.
Wow.
That's a bit interesting. Moving house, I'm drawn to either the end of next year or possibly the year after. Okay. I don't feel and I'm actually more drawn to your son. I feel like it is going to suit your son more. I feel like your daughter's pretty crazy, but I feel like your son would be grumpy if he has to move this year, but he'll be fine with it if you have to move next year. So
you're thinking maybe more 26?
Yeah, 26. So something. So I feel like you're trusting your gut, Jen, in that's what's going to happen. But I'm feeling like be flexible at home.
Nice.
Thanks, Jen, and Merry Christmas to you too.
Merry Christmas, Jen. We love you. Jen's fantastic. Jen's fantastic. Okay, we've got some feedback from Sarah. Sarah said, "Thank you so much, Rhonda. Much blessings and love from me to you." Isn't that lovely?
Thank you.
Very nice. I think Sarah said she was from South Africa.
Yes, she did.
And we've got Eileen saying that she doesn't have a daughter in spirit, but she is putting herself first. I understand that, and thank you very much, which is awesome. That's wonderful.
Okay. Thanks,
let's take that off. But also the energy of the person that you were feeling could have that childlike energy as well.
Yes,
possibly.
Have that
childlike, totally.
Because you when you interpret messages, you interpret it the way I'd feel it. You know, when my daughter from spirit comes to me, I feel that energy, and that's
right. Exactly.
That's what I felt. Yeah.
You know what? And this is also so for people understand that's watching as well. If somebody eats something, let's just pretend you're eating a piece of dark chocolate, let's just say, and the piece of dark chocolate tastes a certain way to me, it might taste different to Rhonda. So we might be eating the same piece of dark chocolate, but we might actually be reacting to it differently. I might be like, oh, it's really sweet and it's really smooth textured, and Rhonda might think, oh, it's a little bit bitter and it's a little bit like hard. So it's almost like it depends. So it really does it does resonate with the individual. So I think that makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Thanks, Harry.
Yeah, it does. It really does. Okay, let me give you more feedback from Ren. Ren said, thank you for feedback. Well, thank you for feedback. Thank you for feedback. Thank you for feedback. Oh, my dad would say that I understand gratitude to you. Oh, amazing.
I don't remember what I said, Ren, but I'm glad it makes sense to you.
Amazing, amazing. And let me give you another bit of feedback. Oh, they're flying in. From Ray Louise. Hey, Ray, again. Thank you so much, Rhonda. I'll take on your advice. I had to giggle, though, because patience is definitely not my strongest suit. I definitely like to change forward, all guns blazing in typical Sagittarius style. Amazing. I love Sag.
Oh, my fellow Sag.
Yes, Sag is amazing. Actually, didn't you have a birthday recently, or isn't Sag?
Yes, I did. Yeah, had a significant birthday, yes.
Oh, happy birthday, Rhonda.
Thank you.
Amazing.
And Tim's was the day after.
Oh, you guys are so meant to be. Like, isn't that unbelievable? That's unbelievable. Let's give you some. Oh, we've got more feedback flying in. All right, from Jen. Thank you, Rhonda. Yes, you are spot on. My son doesn't want to move. Oh, look, that's what you were saying.
Oh, right. Okay, your daughter's
His best
fine.
friend lives around the corner from us, but my daughter is fine. Exactly what you said. My daughter is fine with where I want to move. Oh my God, with that guy, I think I know who it is, as he loves going overseas, and I love you.
Yeah,
oh my God, amazing. Isn't that incredible?
Beautiful.
Jen, we love you. We love you. She's just so terrific. I love Jen. She's really amazing. And that reading was incredible for her. She resonated with everything with that.
And it's funny. I mean, I've never met her children. I met Jen. I've never met her children. But, you know, both good-looking children. But the son seems pretty chilled out. But that wasn't the energy I felt. Just like digging his hands in. So it's quite funny. Yeah.
Oh, amazing, amazing. No, we love Jen. Jen's absolutely terrific. She's such a great mum. All right, let's bring on Cherie. There you are. We love Cherie. Oh, I just had a light just switch on. Okay, loved and shared. That was a bit freaky. Loved and shared. Would love to know what you see for my son. Will he find work? And is this new girlfriend? Is this new girlfriend a good fit for him? Mama Bear needs to make sure she's a good one. I totally can imagine why she's asking this.
Yeah, absolutely. The girlfriend's a good fit, but not a great fit. And she's a good fit right now because he's going to learn and grow a lot in this relationship.
Okay, yeah.
And they could potentially stay together, but they might take some time apart, and that's a good thing. He will find work, but I'm seeing him hit a brick wall. There's something about it's almost like he doesn't take interviewing professionally enough, or he doesn't take it seriously enough, or if someone says, hey mate, give me a call on Tuesday, he won't. He just has the attitude, well, oh no, they'll call, you know, I'll leave it up to them. So I'm just feeling like he needs to, you know, dress better, smell better, all the rest of it, like take the time to have a shower and stop what he's doing, and then, you know, spend time to chill before he goes to an interview and sit up straight, or, you know, ask permission to, like, just be a bit more respectful and a bit more diligent, and take the interviewing process more seriously. Because I feel like he's going to be great when he works, but he's just got to either drop the ego or drop the attitude. And he's a really decent kid, but he's just got to get past that, or needs to
different approach.
Different approach. Yeah, thank you, Cherie.
Got you. Oh, Cherie, there you go. That was an interesting one.
Yeah, I hope I haven't offended you, Cherie. Hope to see you at the next evening with Spirit.
Cherie, Cherie can take it like she can give it. She's a truth by that one. And you know what? She's very what I love about Cherie, and she knows I love this about her. She's just really direct and honest, and I think that's
yes.
a really good trait of hers. So in many ways, she's probably thinking, yeah, you know what? I've told him he needs to do that. So she's probably going to resonate with that, which is fabulous. All right, hold on.
Just do helpful tips, you know. Don't overcomplicate it.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. Just flow with it. Yep. All right. Let's go with Carrie. Do you know what I love? We've got some of our favorites on tonight, and again, because we're not on the wall, I don't know how everyone has found us, but I'm glad they have because our favorites are on. Correct, Carrie. Okay, loved and shared. Would love to know what January looks like for me, please. Thank you, lovely souls. Appreciate you both. Now, Carrie is a fellow Gemini, so she's another Gemini like I am.
Beautiful.
And we absolutely love Carrie as well. So go for it, Rhonda.
Yeah, January looks good. I want to say you've really improved in not comparing yourself to others. I mean, it gets to an age where you don't do that, but everyone's got that inner doubt. And I feel like you've had, towards September onwards, you've had a bit of a decluttering around friends around you, or the amount of time you spend with friends that would make you feel like you need to compare yourself to others. So it's kind of like January is just going to be just calm and happy. I'm just feeling smooth sailing for January.
Nice.
Thanks, Harry.
That. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you, beautiful soul. Okay, let's Jen, she's also said she's the best and I love you both. We love you back. We love you back. And she said, thank you, Harry T. I'm in tears with what you said about me.
Beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful? I just came out because what's on my mind is on my tongue.
Yeah.
All right, let's go with Diane. Hey, Diane. I have liked and shared. Is there anything for me in the next 2 months? Ooh. Anything like what? What do we reckon?
What I'm getting with you, Diane, God, I'm trying to be diplomatic. I'm not getting great things. I'm feeling like don't buy lots of plants in the next 2 months. I'm just seeing dead plants. So I don't know why. It's like you water plants and then it's too hot and they burn and that sort of thing. So I'm just cautious about people giving you lots of plants or you spending a lot of my money buying plants. And I don't feel like that's a metaphor for no growth or killing your growth or anything like that. I'm not getting that. I'm feeling in the next 2 months you're going to be planning travel for the next year and a half. So something about traveling and this is travel in Australia and overseas. This is people telling you where they're going to be in the world or something like that. It's like, I thought of going there. Yeah, maybe we'll go and we'll spend a weekend together. You might have a chateau in Paris or something and you can spend a weekend there. So there's something interesting about that. But I see you just planning and it's not going to be stressful. You'll enjoy doing it. Thanks,
I love that. Thank you so much, Rhonda. And thank you, Diane. Eileen's also shared this. She said, yes, I understand what you're saying, Rhonda. I'm just trying to think who it could be. I was hoping my love would come through. Oh.
Okay,
do you know what? Also, can I also give people another piece of advice as well? If you're wanting to connect with a particular person as opposed to allowing it to be an open forum, ask for that person. Because then what our medium, for example, Rhonda can do is dial into that person you're hoping to connect with. Because otherwise, if you sort of allow it to be an open forum, it literally can be whoever the essence comes through. It's not a selective process. It's whoever can be who can come through. So if you want a particular loved one that you would like to connect with, ask for that particular loved one. It's like if you make a phone call, and I'm a spiritual teacher and I've done this for 20 years. So for me, I feel like I can use these analogies because it makes sense to people who I suppose are in the Harry Potter world, you'd call them the muggles. It's like if you call someone on the phone, if I call Rhonda's number, Rhonda's going to answer. But if I just sort of don't look at who I'm calling in the contacts list and just randomly select someone's going to answer, but it might not be Rhonda because I didn't select her. So I think it's like that. So if you're looking for a particular connection, you go to the particular person. If you're sort of open to whoever, just, roll the dice, and then you can just pick anyone. So just remember that as well. And I think that will also help people who'd like to get readings on the phone or even, again, on the live feed. If you have a particular person in mind, ask for that person. It helps make the connection and the bridge much stronger.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's what I've been doing with my platform. I will either do audience readings of where I'm drawn to, or I'll ask people to put up their hands and give them their name of the person they want to connect.
And I'll
So I've just been doing it differently for some reason.
Well, I think, to be honest with you, it's better. And I'll explain why again. When I've done platforms, and again, I've had 500 people in the audience, and I've, stood on the stage and delivered incredible messages without really anything. But as much as that's great, I think the more personal link is when they get more involved in it, because it's a three-way conversation. It's not about the medium or the psychic. It's got nothing to do with us. It's their connection. So I think if you allow them to sort of steer the ship and you be the captain of the ship, I think it's better, as opposed to having a no destination and just go land wherever. I think it's different. I really have been finding, especially recently, Rhonda, and I think that's probably why you've found that you're working differently. The energies have changed.
Yes, definitely.
Energies have changed dramatically. And even in when I do personal consultations, which I still do sometimes, it's totally different from what I used to do 15 years ago. Just everything in people's lives are very different. The energy is very different. I sort of find it's also very I don't know if you found this, but you're almost more counseling as well. It's definitely more counseling involved as opposed to, it's very different. The energies are very different. So that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense that you've noticed that as well, which I love. All right, amazing. Okay, we've got beautiful Carrie. Thanks heaps, Harry and Rhonda. Yes, Rhonda, I have stopped any comparison. It hurt my head, and I'm moving forward in the self-love department. Thank you both. Beautiful. Fabulous. Let's see. We've got some more feedback from Cherie. Feedback, thanks, beautiful, and definitely not offended. I knew you would be. Not offended. He is a little lost at the moment, so he hasn't been trying to get out to get a job. He almost wants mum or dad to do it, and all over him about all you have said. See? You were right, and she's already on it. And glad he will learn something from this girl and grow. I'm not ready for him to settle down and have babies. God, I love her. She's such an amazing person. Cherie, you are so incredible. I love her. Tell me what you really think, Cherie. which I love. But that's amazing. It's so awesome. When she came to your show, did you get to chat to her at least?
I did. Yes.
Amazing.
It was great. Yeah, it was nice.
That's great. No, I love her. She's a really terrific person. Alrighty, Eileen again. Okay, I wasn't sure I could outright. Oh, definitely you may. So many say to get whoever comes through. I would love to hear from. Okay, yeah, we've already done the reading, so we won't do another one at the same time. But maybe another live, or if you want to give a call, do it again on another live. But you can definitely ask for specific people. Again, I think that's much better personally. I think people get way more from that. Okay, Diane has said that the feedback is flying in tonight. Validation, no planting. It's too hot. Love to go on holiday, but she's waiting on the operation. Thank you, Rhonda. Okay, great. Alrighty, amazing. Let's have a look if there's any more coming through. I think there might be, maybe. I've got Trish. I see Trish. Trish has said, have liked and shared. Are there any spirits with me? Again, hasn't asked for a specific. So again, it's open forum for you.
Yeah, I'm getting two men and a woman. I can't say a woman. I was going to say women. I feel like the woman had an unusual speech. That's just what happens when I either bring through a dimension connection. It's not a dimension connection, but it's someone who couldn't speak. It's kind of like she spoke too quickly, or she spoke ahead of her time. That's what I'm getting. And she's not telling me the connection to you. I've also got the two men. The two men they're proud of the home you've built or what you've done around the home. And it's strange. I'm not seeing renovations or that, but I don't feel like you physically built the home, but it's proud of the home you built and just the energy and the people in the home is what I'm getting. One of the men, it feels like a grandfather, but he played more of an active role in both your parents' lives, is what he's saying. And he's taking a lot of responsibility for sort of family conflict and not saying as much as he should have. So there's an apology for that. But going back to the message from the two men is they like the home you've built. So the home is peaceful and there's not conflict, and you've not allowed people in that home with conflict. So it's just a pat on the back and an appreciation and thanks.
Oh, nice. Oh, what a beautiful message, Rhonda. You're on fire tonight, Rhonda. Which is fabulous. Let me, and we've still got Amazing Grace on pin 9888. And again, the phone numbers are scrolling down on the bottom of your screen. PsychicTVinternational.com. Can't read the numbers out because they're not on the screen in front of me, and they're not in the list because our Facebook hasn't connected. Okay, let's, PsychicTVinternational.com. You can find it all on there. Tracy Perry. Hello, Tracy. Tracy has said, hello, beautiful people. Can I have a reading, please? Have liked and shared. Thank you, Tracy. When do you see me getting my place? Many thanks. And I believe this is a birth date, the 22nd of the 3rd, I believe.
Okay, I'm getting March for you getting your place. It'll be before your birthday, but it does feel like March.
Around birthday.
As I tune into you, Tracy, I feel like I can't see. So, and I don't feel like it's a physical thing with your eyes. I feel like you're not seeing what's in front of you. So that's not just about the place, but it's about other things as well. And there's a need for you to not do too much in February. So you've always been a go-getter and you've got things on your mind, but you don't love being at that pace. So just watch your eyesight if your spirit gives you, because there is clairvoyance there. I'm seeing things in the periphery. So if you get changes in your vision, I mean, obviously go to your doctor if you're concerned, but I feel like it's a spiritual insight of if you're looking at someone and you're not sure whether that's a good connection, whether it's around money or home or whatever that is, and you're not seeing them properly, then you're not truly seeing them. So I just want you to take notices of your psychic sight. Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you, Tracy, and thank you, Rhonda. Rhonda, we have Trish saying thank you. Think it could be my dad. Aw, beautiful.
Oh, okay, right.
Fabulous.
Was he older, Trish?
Oh, that's fabulous. Andrew, hey, Andrew, liked and shared. I was told recently that I'll be moving soon to Sydney and moving out soon, early next year in January. So Andrew's been told that he's moving. What do you reckon? Do you think there's a move for Andrew?
I feel if it is in January, it's Australia Day. It's late January.
Oh, okay.
I believe you said you're around Byron Bay.
I think I remember that too. I think I remember something about him near Byron.
Yeah.
I feel like I remember
so
that
I'll
too.
be in Bangalore the 2nd to the 6th of January. So I think you'll still be there. I'm not feeling that you'll move then. I don't see you living central. I feel like if you do move to Sydney, you'll move to either to Hornsby or Normanhurst, sort of that area, or sort of going towards Penrith. I feel like you still need to be around trees and nature.
Nice.
And I feel like you can see the energy of trees, which is interesting. You've got a good connection with nature. You couldn't be in sort of an apartment right in the city. But I don't feel like there's a rush to go, because I feel like if you do move and you're not near a park or anything like that, you'll want to be back there again. So if you move, make sure you're actually happy with it and go spend time and go visit that place.
Oh, I like that. Hey, Veronica, Happy New Year to you. Veronica saying Happy New Year to you, New Year to us both. Now, the phone number in Australia is 02-907-10199, US 191437378280, Canada 17788071426. There's a lot of numbers that are not really needed that are scrolling down on here. And our international number is +61 488825177. They're the phone numbers. We've got Michael DeMarco on pin 9149 and Amazing Grace on pin 9888. PsychicTVinternational.com is the website. I'm going to... Tracy said, thank you. I do know what you mean. Much appreciated. Oh, fabulous. Anna, thank you all for joining us tonight. Wishing everyone a great New Year 2025. Stay safe. Take care. And a big thank you to Harry and Rhonda for your time tonight. God bless you all. Isn't that just beautiful?
Thank you.
Which is absolutely fabulous. Now, I'm just going to share. Now, my book is on 25% off for Boxing Day special. Let me just share the link. Let me just share the link on the thing. Let's see if that worked. Let me just see. Did that work?
Can I share a link too?
Please do. I don't know if it's going to work. Mine didn't. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, try share a link. I can't. I wonder why. I can see it on the thing, but then I can't. It's because it's not on our Facebook thing like normal. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, it doesn't matter. All right, let's see how we can. Okay, let me see if I can copy and paste your link and post it in here as the page. I reckon I can. I reckon I should have done that for mine. How do I do that? Okay, that's okay. I've successfully done that for Rhonda's. That is this. This is a link, and I believe that is in the feed. What is that for, Rhonda?
That's for an evening with Spirit in Port Macquarie on the 11th of January. And
Okay,
this is
fabulous.
the Facebook. That's my Facebook group. So that's my event I've got for Port Macquarie on the 10th to the 12th of January. So that's the 3-day Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And the try booking link is a ticketed event for Saturday night.
All right, fabulous. There you go. That's the link. Yes, I know the one that I tried sharing didn't work because it's not working. So just go on my website, harrytofficial.com. Maybe that way you can just go on my stuff. Cherie, oh, Harry, I reordered your booking cards as my daughter asked us to get that. Christmas present. Amazing. Oh, my God. Do you know how much that makes me happy, Cherie, that you got your daughter my booking cards for... Do you know what? But Cherie already knows that I love her. By the way, before we go, because we are wrapping up, Cherie asked, did you open the wine yet? Or have you not opened the wine?
Oh, yeah, thank you, Cherie. We had it on Christmas Day, actually. Yeah, thank you so much. Beautiful.
Did she give you wine?
Thank you. Yeah, she gave me wine. It was a beautiful gift. And I've never had that brand before, that bottle.
What one was it?
Beautiful. I don't know. I'm really bad with wines.
Was it red? Was it white? Was it red?
It was a red wine.
A red wine,
yeah.
Beautiful. So you had that with Christmas.
I think it was a Shiraz. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, Cherie.
Thank you, Cherie.
Spoiling you. She said, so glad you liked it. Do you know what?
Thank you so much. And my in-laws and my husband liked it as well. So.
Oh, amazing. Do you want to know, just before we go, because I know we are wrapping it up, because it's the last show of the year, and it's been tricky because not many people were able to watch us because we weren't on the feed for whatever reason. Did you know that you can actually do readings with wine sediments?
Yes, tassiography.
You knew that, of course.
So basically, I've looked into the history of tassiography, and there's molybdenum, which is dripping molten lead into liquid.
Correct.
So I think that's from Turkey. So it's interesting. Like teas are from Asian countries like China, and the coffee's more from the Middle East and Arabic countries.
Exactly. Very good. Very good.
It's interesting. Yeah,
it is interesting because tea, like you said, it actually came from China. So in terms of it was an Asian culture. They used to do readings using tea leaves, and still do. Many people still do. And then the coffee grounds became basically the same thing as tea leaves, but more so in the Middle Eastern countries, the Mediterranean, even the Balkans. And so, for example, I'm half Armenian, half Lebanese. Both cultures, we do coffee cups. So in our culture, coffee readings is very normal, but tea leaves is also very normal, but also wine sediments. Yes. So if you swirl around wine, you can often look at a wine glass and it tells a story. So people probably don't know that, but that's a thing.
It is. I find that fascinating. It's wonderful. I really do enjoy learning about the cultures and
it's a cultural thing.
History of different psychic tools. It's not just something we're doing now.
I've got some exciting stuff happening next year, which I'm not going to talk about now, but stay tuned. So we will definitely be in touch with you all soon. And I adore so many of you who are on tonight, as you know, Cherie, Kerry, Anna. There were so many of you who were on who are some of our regulars, and we just absolutely adore. Thank you so much for the 2024 we've had with you. Rhonda, this was an amazing show to do with you, of course.
Thank you.
Anne-Marie, our producer, who we love and adore. You know, the fact that we were able to navigate a show that didn't even appear on the wall. We did it, and we did it really well. Thank you so much. And we will see you next year, actually. So Happy New Year. And the first show will be the 11th. So the 11th of the 1st. And I'll be hosting that, and I wanted to end the year with a solo with Rhonda, and I want to start the year with a solo with Michael. So I've got Michael DeMarco for the first show of the year. So we will see you then, and we will, I suppose, see you in the new year. I can't believe I'm saying next year, but we'll see you then. So be safe, be well, and lots of love. And Rhonda, you're the best. Thank you so much.
Oh, likewise. Thank you. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.